Okay. Warlock ban. Warlock also very strong now. It's pretty interesting to see that there's 3 bans on both sides now, to be honest. Like, that's one of the things where... That's one of the things where I was like, okay. That's very, very bad for a team that has a low Euro pool. Okay, so the started Koalas taking their time to pick. Usually with the first pick, you'll see teams not taking too long to pick a hero, as you usually know there's like some of those heroes you usually pick at the start, and I'm getting the idea startled Koalas wanted to pick Warlock first, because Warlock is very strong now, and I think that's why they're taking their time so much with this first pick. Disruptor. Okay, so Disruptor, dude, I love Disruptor. It's one of the most fun, also one of the strongest supports. Like, you'll get the glimpse is ridiculous strong. Doom.
Radiant team pick.
Grimstroke.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back.
Earth Shaker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Oracle.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Praise King.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Death Prophet.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Dragon Knight. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Anti-mage.
10 seconds remaining.
Phantom Assassin.
Choose your hero.
Okay, my mic was disabled. I have no idea for how long, but that's okay since okay, so my mic wasn't working, but that's fine. No one watches picking phase anyway. So yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Everyone's dying apparently. I don't know who's everyone. I just quickly have to send the YouTube link to someone who wants to potentially watch the stream. Just give me a second. And my channel. And then just copy this part.
Oh, that is too good.
You know what the funny part is about this Startled Koala profile picture? I have to try and get sponsors for this tournament. And if someone sees this dude, come on, dude, like a koala, I mean an elephant with his penis, really? I'll just say that wasn't me, dude. I can't help them uploading those things. It's a very aggressive play from Radiant. I don't really... From the Startled Koalas, they really want this rune. But that means Smeestas is going to aggress onto the bottom rune. He almost dies though, so the Startles, the Startled Koalas is actually gonna do pretty well now. I mean, they managed to... I think they're gonna get it all four. Yeah, they get all 4 runes. Well played, Startled Koalas. And for some reason my mouse isn't working properly. That sucks. Okay, so middle lane, Death Prophet versus Dragon Knight. A very interesting matchup. I honestly have no idea who wins that lane. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to, and I do want to. And top lane, it's going to be Ogre on Wraith King, so he's going to be +3. Middle lane, Chubby on DK, Easy G Lols on Death Prophet. And I'm not going to name every single one that's playing. I don't know why I started that. So I'm just going to bring up the last hits and denies here, since that's all people care about in laning stage. Emoji. Some harassment going back and forth in the bottom lane. Both teams really are like not really harassing more than the other. They're just harassing to be mean, basically. Ogre though, top lane, drops pretty low without harassing the enemy team back. Meanwhile in the middle lane, Chubby is doing a bit better than I expected. 5 hits, I mean equal last hit denies in the middle lane. Bottom lane, we'll see Smeestas pushed out pretty far. And it might drop pretty low if Icon Kenny didn't drop Mr. Q onto the Doom. That's not something you want to do. Moji still harasses Smeestas quite a bit. Smeestas is very low mana and HP at the moment, but Moji shouldn't be too aggressive here. If Smeestas tries to turn on him, he might actually die. And everyone basically backs off at the end. Fortunately for Smeestas, he does have a healing salve, which is going to help quite a lot. EG Lols uses the Spirit Siphon on Chubby, and that erases him quite a bit, but Chubby does have that ridiculous amount of regen from Dragon's Blood, so he's just going to regen that back up, whilst Death Prophet only has 2 shared tangos to help with her regen situation. Current leader of last hits is Dragonite in the middle lane. Only by 1 last hit though, both mid laners getting quite a bit of last hits, leading the charts at the moment. We'll see if that trend continues, if it's going to be a game of mid laners. Bottom lane, I killed Kenny, trying to do a stack, and then he's probably going to pull after that. And Grimstroke's pretty suspicious of what's going on. He takes a look-see and he sees that the camp is very well stacked. So he knows that this pull is coming, but the question is, can he do anything about it? Middle lane, Chubby. Doing very well on his DK. He has his Soul Ring now, which means he can spam his spells pretty much as he wants to. Bottom lane, Moji doing a very good job of continuously mana burning Smeesters. Smeesters never has mana in this lane, which is awesome, which means Smeesters can't cast anything, obviously. Top lane. And there's a pause. This is where people usually make a joke about us living in South Africa. But I'm not going to do that. I won't subject your ears to that joke another time. But I mean, this is South Africa, like, you know, we have bad internet here. Lol. Okay, a salve on Ogre, which means he doesn't have a salve anymore. He decided to go for the boots really quickly, which is an interesting decision. I wonder if he went that because he knows the enemy doesn't really have a lot of stun, so he can just run away from any trouble. The last hits are very equal at the moment. Still the 2 mid laners leading, but that really doesn't say too much as... Top lane, no, my mouse, no, my mouse glitched out. Very nice kill from Slopsuck and McVees to get the kill onto the Earthshaker. Very nice. Sorry about that. Bottom lane, Smeester's dropping pretty low. He's gonna aggress, but that's not gonna be in the best of his... Okay, so he does actually still die. Drops I Killed Kenny pretty low. Moji being very aggressive on the Grimstroke. He does have his blink, but I don't know why he would throw away his HP like that. Top lane, I mean middle lane, Death Prophet dies. Nice gank from Backmeister. And Slopsuck tried to rotate, but the rotation didn't come in time. Death Prophet does have TP scroll ready though. And top lane, Ogre gets a kill onto Phantom Assassin. So okay. Bottom lane, Doom with mana now, being pretty aggressive onto Moji. Moji forced to use his blink. I Killed Kenny dropping pretty low. They might get him, but I don't think there's enough. The tower is pretty close. Top lane, Ogre dropping pretty low. Ogre being aggressed on by Phantom Assassin and Oracle now. Does get the stun onto the Oracle. This might be the kill. Very good stun from Backmeister. I think this is going, and they do get the kill with the crit onto Oracle. Phantom Assassin does get a return kill onto Wraith King though, so actually a favorable trade for Dire if you'd ask me. And Smeester's bottom lane gets the mini bash onto I Killed Kenny. Moji draining Smeester's mana to 0, and Moji actually uses a very short distance blink, so he doesn't have an escape now if they do decide to go on him, but he's fine. Top lane, Slopsuck uses his stun on Earthshaker for no more reason really to just irritate him a little bit. Bottom lane, Smeesters dropping very low. The harassment from that Disruptor Q is one of the strongest things like in lane in the game. It's very, very good harassment. Now another one of the another one of the many reasons Disruptor is a good pick. Bottom lane. Let me quickly see what the team names are. Negativity Gaming. Bottom lane, Negativity Gaming is just trying to keep this Doom alive without him dying. He's extremely low HP. Top lane, Backmeister drops pretty low. He does manage to get the stun off onto the Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin goes into Blur, but that doesn't do anything. Smeesters, what creep did he decide to get? I think he might have not toggled his Q like I did when this new Doom came out. Yeah, so if anyone didn't know, you toggle your Q on Doom now in order to get the passives from the creeps or the abilities from the creeps. I killed Kenny, he does spot the Observer Ward, he does de-ward it, but it's going to cost him his own life as Doom does go on him and the silence is on to him. Moji though gets the ultimate off onto Hansiep. Is he going to get the skill? He doesn't have his blink off of cooldown. He's just going to chase him underneath the tower. He doesn't care. He's going to take the skill no matter what. He's going to have to blink into the bushes now and TP out, or he's just going to blink back into lane. Top lane, Oracle very low. He does have that regen on him. 5 seconds on Ogor's stun and Phantom Assassin going on Vakmeister at the same time. Wraith King is going on Oracle. Backmeister dropping pretty low. He tries to go for the creep deny, but he doesn't manage to get it. The Stifling Dagger does get the kill onto Vakmeister. Phantom Assassin dancing around them, trying to see if he can maybe get the crit onto Wraith King. Wraith King does have his ultimate though, so not gonna really kill him. Should probably go back to base if you're Phantom Assassin now, or let Oracle heal you. That also works. Okay, bottom lane, Ico Kenny dropping pretty low, might have overextended. He tries to glimpse back one of them, he does glimpse back, but he still dies. Moji does have blink off of cooldown. He uses it aggressively to try and go on Hansiep. He does dodge Hansiep's Q, but I think he's going to die here. I think the aggressive blink was not the best call. And Ogor and Vakmeister playing extremely aggressive top lane, literally standing between the tower and no punishment for that. Easy lows, harassing Chubby mid a bit, and this mid lane is very much in Chubby's favor as he did get a kill earlier on. He has a lot more last hits and runes are coming up in 2 seconds. We'll see. Slopsuck does manage to get the enemy rune. And this is a huge turnaround. I've seen this happen so many times where teams have a very good laning phase and then when the runes come around they just totally forget to pick them up and then they basically lose the lead they worked so hard to get. Moji uses his blink aggressively again. He gets double silence. This is where the anti-mage pick is not so good, but he does hopefully manage to escape here as Doom is almost done and he's gonna have his blink as soon as Doom is done. Glimpse back onto Doom. Very aggressive plays here from Death Prophet. Death Prophet ultimate is active with double damage. They're gonna kill the Dragon Knight here. They do get the kill onto the Dragon Knight before Disruptor manages to TP in. Disruptor also cancels the TP scroll as that would have just led to his own demise.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, Mana Void. That thing does so much damage on Grimstroke, dude. Grimstroke 840 mana on level 6. A very good pick early game against Grimstroke to get a couple free kills basically onto him. Ogor top lane. Ogo top lane is
Middle is missing.
Radiant
it's doing pretty
structures
well.
are fortified.
He doesn't have the most lost hits I've ever seen, but he does have 3 kills. For past 3, I mean, that's insane. That's all you want to do. You just want to get this Phantom Assassin out of the game. Try and make her get as little farm as possible. Smeesters dropping Icod Kenny pretty low bottom lane. They do get the kill onto Icod Kenny in the bottom lane. Moji getting damaged by Stroke of Fate. Very, very good block from Backmeister. Oh no, it's actually not a block. Never mind. Excuse me. Oracle rotation in the bottom lane. And that cues Radiant to fall back for the time being. Icod Kenny pinging inside the bushes for some reason. Icod Kenny does have his ultimate on the Disruptor, so this might be pretty big for Aeon. Moji reflects the stun from Oracle. Moji aggressively blinks onto, and again the Mana Void, just so strong on Grimstroke. And Glimpse unfortunately on cooldown at the moment, so Icod Kenny couldn't bring the Doom back there.
I can't let you have
Death Prophet did a very, very good job coming back into this lane. Death Prophet was, I think, more than 10 lost hits behind, and now it's almost even again. So very, very good job by Death Prophet to manage to get those lost hits back where it should be. Still, Dragon Knight has a very, very quick blink dagger, so he might use that to gank other lanes or go on the Death Prophet mid. Should actually be denying the tower at the moment, as he's still going to lose the tower, and Death Prophet does use the ultimate. Somewhat of a 1v1 brawl going on here. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Disruptor does use his ultimate onto the Grimstroke. Grimstroke dropping very low. Mana Void still on cooldown, but they are going to get the kill. Yes, they do. Disruptor very low. Anti-Mage is gonna try to deny him. No, he's not. Disruptor's just dead. That's just the fact of the matter. Disruptor is dead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Doom did realize that he actually has to toggle his Q before eating a creep, so that's very good to see.
Are fortified.
Bottom lane, Doom has just been so aggressive this game. He knows how tanky he is. Very, very tanky hero. I think Radiant's gonna try and do something sneakier. They have 3 rotations now. Top lane, Ogre dropped pretty low. I missed most of that fight unfortunately, but they do get the kill, and they're all gonna get the bounty runes off of that as well. OG extremely aggressive with his double damage runes. Meesters 0 mana and Mana Void off of cooldown, so he might be able to kill this Death Prophet as well with the Mana Void being off of cooldown. That's a very good kill onto the Grimstroke. It's very good for koalas. I keep forgetting the names. Something like the surprised koalas or something. And Smeesters, the anti-mage mana drain is just too much for him, so he decides to go back to base. So he actually tried to go on the Oracle mid a bit, dropped him pretty low. So basically everyone on Negativity Gaming basically just going back to base. Okay, so now that the game's paused, I'm quickly gonna hear what they have to say in Discord about how many teams entered the tournament. Give me a second. Okay, thank you, ready. That means we're back. We're back in action. Chubby, I mean, he stuns the Death Prophet. But watching this mid lane is literally like watching two brick walls run into each other. It's like they can't kill each other. Both of them are just too tanky. Maybe with this disruptor TP, no, the glimpse doesn't quite do what it should have done. Death Prophet does get his ult off, and he does have heals, doesn't have mana for it now. And Death Prophet somehow survives all of this. I think it was with the Oracle ult. Extremely good ult from Oracle. Is Death Prophet gonna survive this as well? IQ Kenny dropping pretty low, but the shield does save him. And triple kill from Death Prophet there. Somehow, some way, he survived through all of that and got himself a triple kill. So, I mean, pretty good. And Ogre loses his ultimate top, and he's gonna go on Hansiep. He's gonna get the kill on Hansiep, but yeah, I think that's about it. He just gets the kill onto Hansiep. They can't punish it, and that's all she wrote. Top lane, Ogre getting ganked from behind. Doom doesn't quite have his ultimate yet, but this should be enough to kill him, as Ogre doesn't have his ultimate at the moment. And they do get the Ogre kill quite easily, as his Midas goes off cooldown as well. So that's gonna be pretty bad for Wraithing. Moji trying his best to carry his team by catching up on farm as much as he can, and it's very important to note how well Phantom Assassin managed to get back into this game. She had a very tough early game, as Ogre did a good job of keeping her out of the game, but here we are, and she's literally has the most lost hits in the game. Moji dropping very low, but he does turn around, does get the mana void off, and kill for Moji. Good stun from Chubby, killing the Oracle, who tries to help the Phantom Assassin, and that's 2 easy kills for, I want to say all or nothing, because I've casted them so much, for the koalas, dude. Doom is gonna get this kill onto Moji. Very nice.
Annihilation.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so a bit of a wraparound, a bit of a veggie wrap coming in onto the koalas here. Death Prophet's ult is off cooldown now, so if they do find Vakmeister and Chubby, they are pretty screwed. I think they are going to find them. Chubby, bit out of position, and good wall from Vakmeister, good sacrifice. He's just going to sacrifice himself for the cause. And that's Earthshaker dead, but at least Dragonite is healthy, alive and healthy.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so is this where the steamrolling starts? They got a couple good kills, did Negativity Gaming, and they still have Death Prophet ultimate, which they're going to use to get this tier 2, which I don't think koalas are going to be able to contest them getting the tier 2, but they might be able to scrounge up a fight win here if they got a good Echo Slam off. Unfortunately, Earthshaker doesn't have Blink Dagger yet, but he could maybe just walk in and ult. Echo Slam does go through, but it doesn't do too much. Good ultimate from IQ Kenning, silencing 3 of them, but it's still not enough, as the steamroll is real and it's here. Very well played from Negativity Gaming, getting 3 kills there, getting the tower, and not losing anything forward. Moji is pushing the bottom lane, Ogre is pushing the middle lane. I think that might be part of the reason I lost the fight, if I'm gonna be honest. And top lane, they do get the racks. Negativity Gaming easily gets the racks, no contesting from koalas.
Radiant's top barracks has
Oh,
fallen.
it's startled koalas, I remember now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Give me a second, I have to alt tab quick.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, it's still not working. It's just something like I don't think the observing works so good this game because there's like a glitch where if my mouse goes to the side of the screen, it goes to the other screens, and it definitely doesn't always do that. So it makes it very difficult to just quickly
Radiant's bottom shrine
like
is under attack.
move around. Smeasters actually re-aggresses onto IQ Kenny. That was a mistake as Anti-Mage drops pretty low. They're gonna have to maybe activate the shrine just so Anti-Mage can regen up. I think they have to activate it either way. You don't want your Anti-Mage on 30% HP or going back to base. So they do activate the shrine and they do get the kill onto Doom.
Radiant's bottom shrine
But a
has
shrine
fallen.
kill for Negativity Gaming. So was that worth it? You decide. You decide. Chubby there, middle lane. He started very well off farm wise, but then he fell off as the game proceeded.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Yeah, this might be the calm before the storm, as it seems like Negativity Gaming is looking towards a Roche and Oracle bringing in the wards. Gonna get 2 easy deal wars here. And Moji. Ooh, you don't want to use your blink like that. You don't want to use your blink like that. It's fine though, it still has blink again. Ultimate on Death Prophet. Very aggressive plays here from Negativity Gaming. They'll want to at least get this Dragonite kill to make everything they expended worth it. Meanwhile, Ogre does go down and Dragonite goes down. Dragonite has buyback at least, but this should be the cue for Negativity Gaming to either Roche or push mid. It will be interesting to see which one they choose. They do push bot the same time as they are pushing middle lane, so could be pretty big. Silence. Oh, okay, they do get the silence off. Is it going to be enough to kill Moji? I don't think so. Good stun from Earthshaker, assuring that his anti-mage doesn't die. Smeasters. I killed Kenny, almost dies to Phantom Assassin. The crit does go through. It's not quite enough yet, but that should be enough to kill him. And yeah, the Doom and Phantom Assassin combo does manage to bring down the Disruptor there. Negativity Gaming pushing the bottom lane, and that's Phantom Assassin for you. I don't have much to say about that, just look at that. Half HP onto Anti-Mage from a single dagger. Ogre, and the double Doom! Double Doom goes through, and that's GG. Double Doom, GG. Well played, Negativity Gaming.